Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We've got another episode of Fooscasters coming at you here in Cleveland, Ohio. We're going to continue to follow our Cincinnati Foosers, Andrew and Alissa Brasey, after their 2 wins. And their next opponents on the yellow side is Travis Mott playing defense and Drew Dixon playing the offensive position. This game's going to have a quick start. Both the Drews. We got Andrew. Both of them are quick players. They're going to come out fast. So we've already got a goal on the board. And we've got 2. Bada bing, bada boom. Dixon picks up a loose ball and quickly shoots a pull kick to the far side of the goal and brings this game to the score of 2-0. Now Andrew with the ball in snake position goes push side, and Travis is there for a big block. Andrew's going to try to walk, looking for that middle, and Travis is there for another big block. Travis has been playing a lot of good foosball lately. He's one of Cleveland foosball's newer players, but he's really showing that he's not to be messed with on the foosball table. He's got several wins under his belt, and tonight he's playing with Drew Dixon, and there he goes again with a push Euro toe. It's going to bring this score to 3-1 now. Andrew is unable to connect a high lane pass. Travis is there to gobble up the rebound. Ooh, and he goes for a long, hard spray pull shot. Just misses the net wide. Dixon now with the ball, walking, goes for a push Euro, and Alyssa's there to make a big block. And Alissa in the push position puts a nice shot on net. Travis is staying home and made the block. Got quite the match here so far. 3-1. Dixon and Mott versus the Brazeys out of Cincinnati, Ohio. They've really come here to play. I'm not sure of the standings, but I wouldn't be surprised to see that Andrew and Alissa were at the top of this monster bracket. It'll be interesting to see how it all plays out. Andrew now switching it up into a pull position, and he finds a wicked middle shot. Third dot in, and he finds the hole against Travis, which he's been looking for this whole match so far. And now Andrew with another big steal from Dixon. Now he's going to line up a push shot, and he goes for a straight push, and Travis is there to make the block with the goaltender rod. Travis goes for a straight clear, and it's deflected by Andrew's 5-bar right back into the zone. Same type of situation, but this time it gets through all the way down to Alyssa's goalie position, and she's got it on the 2-rod in push position. Pass attempt stolen by Dixon. He's going to look for a lane pass, and he can't connect. Alyssa's looking to put a point on the board for her team. In push position now, pull position, goes for the shot down the middle, and Dixon's there for a stuff. Oh, and what a shot by Alissa. Gets all the way down. I don't know how Travis got a man on it, but he did. Kept that ball out of the goal. It's Travis's turn in push position. And that shot is blocked. Oh, that was unbelievable. What a pass by Travis Mott to Dixon. Dixon looks for straight on a snake shot, is unable to connect, puts it back into position, and shoots a fast push shot Euro toe that beats Alissa, bringing the score to 4-1. I can't get over that pass. That was something out of textbook beauty. Now Andrew back to the pull shot position. He fakes the pull, pulls a John Wayne and goes straight and gets Travis to jump off that hole. That's going to bring this game to the score of 4-3. Dixon's denied on his Euro toe. Alissa now with the ball in push position and puts a hard shot on goal. Travis staying home with his goalie rod, covering that far corner nice and tight, keeping those balls out of the net. It looks like Alissa and Andrew have met their match here. Andrew's pass ends up on net, and there's Travis's 3-rod goalie with another block. Yeah, you're not going to catch Travis sleeping back there. He's ready for everything. He's a brick wall right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, don't say that. Flip this table over every time you catch. These things are pretty strong.
Yeah, he's such a brick wall that he's forcing Andrew to pull out some shots that we haven't seen him shoot in the last couple of matches. And he's having to do something different to find those holes. We still got a close one here, ladies and gentlemen. 4-3 now. Dixon and Mott over the Brazeys. Travis with a ripper. What a grab off the 5-bar by Dixon. Now he's got the ball on the 3-rod. Going to line up a snake shot, it looks. And he's going to go push side, and he beats Alissa. The score is now 5-3. We got quite a match on our hands here. Looks like Alissa and Andrew are going to call timeout, take a breather, regroup, re-strategize, come back to the table, try to get those next 2 points on the board, tie this game up at 5. Remember, these games are to 7. First to 7, 1 game to 7. So, anything can happen in these monster events. Each and every ball counts for points in your overall standing. So, even if you're down 6-0, you still want to put that ball in the goal. It's going to count and get you, at least it's going to get you some points on the overall standings, which is I find to be a great way to make each and every ball just as exciting as the last. We've resumed play. Dixon unable to connect a 5-bar pass, and Alissa is going to snag up the ball, and she just keeps blasting that push shot. It is super fast, but Travis keeps staying home. He gobbled up that shot and ripped one right back at her, and it went through. Not exactly sure what hole that went in. It was so fast, but it went in the goal, and the score is now 6-3. Andrew and Alissa are really looking for a comeback here. It's game point for the yellow team, Dixon and Mott.
So we got the good deal because we're leaving tomorrow. As opposed to staying here Sunday. Sunday the rates doubled and tripled. Of course, we had no fucking idea that they were having the final or whatever. Oh, yes, it did. Yeah. There were a bunch of school buses parked up front that shit. God damn, these kids, these fucking kids. They don't need theater.
All right. Andrew's going to touch 2 men and resume play.
Yeah, I think you got it. Yeah.
Ready? Yeah.
like we have a little switch positions here now. Andrew's going to step into the goalie position. Alyssa's going to go ahead and step into the offensive position. That's what's so great about this Cincinnati team is that they are very diverse. They can both play each position very well, too. And they both have different types of shots, which are going to give the opposing team, different looks. And that's what they're looking to do here, being down by 3 goals. Alissa is able to get the ball through. And she's going to land the ball in push position. And she nails a straight shot. Great shot by Alissa. Saw that hole. He's been on that hole. Travis has been on that hole this whole match, and he just flinched for a hot second, and shabam. Alissa with a fantastic goal off the 3-rod. Dixon's denied his pull kick by Andrew, who has the ball lined up in the center of the table on the 2-rod. Does a little shovel shot and clears the ball down into Travis's defensive zone, who puts a blast on net. Andrew makes the block and impressively holds on to the ball. There's left no rebound for Dixon. That's a pro play there, pro defensive play, grabbing those rebounds like that. And again, look at that, Andrew making the block and keeping any rebound from trickling over to Dixon's 3-rod. Andrew's going to go with a push kick straight down the gut, and that's not going to quite make it on net, but Travis now has the ball in defensive position. He goes for a clear. Dixon's not able to pick it up. Andrew again in push position now. Passes it to Alyssa's 5-bar. Takes a whack at it, and it's trickles now to Dixon's 3-rod, who hits a push kick down the gut for their 7th point. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. 7-4. Dixon and Mott